Welcome back, my dear ethical hackers. So far, we have been doing passive information gathering. Sitting in one place, we have gathered so much information. Wasn't that exciting and wasn't that scary, guys? We saw that we can get so much information about our target, but that is not enough to hack them. Okay, now we need to get up from the chair and we are ready to get more details about the target. In this exercise, we are going to perform active scanning. Why should I perform active scanning? Because I want to find out whether the port is open or closed. In simple words, we can perform port scanning. That means, is the port open? Is the port closed? Are the services running? What kind of services are running? That can be found out using the active scanning. We can find out using network scanning. We can find out what kind of hosts are active, whether they are using which range of IP addresses, and we can find out their MAC addresses. We can also perform vulnerability scanning, in which we can detect the vulnerabilities of the platform or the network that you're scanning. So let us get on and do this. We'll do some hands-on exercises. Before we do the hands-on exercises, please make sure that you disable all the 3 firewalls in the Windows virtual machine before we perform hands-on. Let's jump in and let's use a tool called Nmap. Nmap tool is a tool used in Kali Linux, and we will be performing active scanning using Kali Linux. So for this exercise, guys, it is assumed that you have got your Kali Linux and your Windows machine running. Let us start Kali virtual machine. You know how to do that by now. So while your Kali is booting, we will also be able to boot with the second one, Windows virtual machine. Right click and open another instance of VMware.
And I send it. Burden.
Windows 10. And we'll start the third one as well, the Metasploitable. So we are going to perform active scanning using Nmap. Let's get started. In the first exercise, we will see how we can perform active scanning using Nmap. We will be using the nmap-ss command, and we will be scanning the Windows IP address. Let's see how we can do that. And then we'll also be scanning the Metasploitable IP. While we are waiting for the systems to boot, let us understand the concept behind it. So the sudo command, sudo basically stands for the super doer. That means we are going to get admin or root privileges. The nmap command is going to perform -ss scan. SS stand for stealth scan. That means this one will remain below the radar. In simple words, it is difficult to be detected. So that is the command that we'll be putting. -ss and -st will scan the TCP protocol. Don't worry, it will become easier for you to understand once we do the hands-on. Let's go and perform the hands-on. We will be scanning the Windows IP, the Metasploitable IP, and let's see how we can go around doing that. Let's first log into Kali. Username Kali, password Kali. And there we are inside the system. Similarly, you can log into Windows. Your Windows probably doesn't have a username and password. In case it does, please find out the password. It will be displayed while you download it. Meantime, I will log into Metasploitable. Username is msfadmin. Password is msfadmin. Press enter. And sometimes in this, you will see or you will feel as if your mouse is stuck. Your mouse is frozen. You're not able to use a mouse. Don't worry. This is common in Metasploitable. You just have to press Control and Alt to release the mouse. And now you can move the mouse around. Okay, I'm just clipping the mouse inside and I'll find out the IP address. ifconfig, press enter. And we found out the IP address of Metasploitable, the 192.168.38.137. Please note that down. Okay, in the background, you will see that Windows virtual machine has started. Let's log into that as well.
No. Here is pretty.
And what about our Kali? Yeah, Kali is ready. So we will try the IP address of Windows virtual machine as well.
That.
It's showing you the IP address 192.168.15.131. That's all we need to know. All right. Let's go to Kali and let us see how we can go around performing an active scan. Let's click on the Kali terminal emulator. Zoom in. And let's see if we can use the sudo nmap command. Sudo nmap -ss small s capital S and then type the IP address of the machine that you want to scan. Right now I want to scan the Windows machine. What is the IP address? 192.168.38.131. It'll be different for you. Make sure that you find out the IP address of your machine and then you press enter. Asking me for the password. Password is Kali. Okay, it says it's down. CMD, command prompt, ipconfig 38.136. Okay, that's my bad. It was not 38.131. It was 15.131 and 38.136. So let's try that. 136. And there it's scanning. In your case, it may fail the scan. Why may it fail the scan? If your Windows firewalls are open, it will not allow the scan to take place. So how do we disable the firewalls? Let me show you. Let's go to Start. In your Windows virtual machine, you go to Start. You go to Defender. Now remember, this is very, very important. Okay, for you to disable the firewall, you only have to do this once. It stays disabled until you reactivate it. Let us click on Windows security icon and make sure that you disable all the 3 firewalls that I told you to disable earlier. Let's go to Firewall and Network Protection. Go down to Domain Network. Make sure that this firewall is turned off. Your Windows Defender firewall of your active domain network should be off. Okay, if it's on, this is how it's on usually. We do not want it to be on. We want it to be off. Remember that. So make sure that it is turned off. Go back. Go to the second one, private network firewall, and make sure it is turned off as well. Third one, your public network firewall, and make sure that is turned off as well. With all of these three firewalls turned off, we should be able to perform this exercise properly. Let's go down to Kali, and in Kali now, you will see that we are now able to perform the operation without a hitch. So we will just type, in case you're not sure, you can just type ping 192.168.38. Whatever is the IP address of your Windows virtual machine. First, make sure it is pinging. If it is pinging, it will scan. Okay, now in Kali Linux, the pinging goes on forever. To stop it, you'll have to press Ctrl C. Okay, now that it is pinging, let's get started. Sudo nmap-ss 192.168.38.126, and you will see that it is now in a position to scan and give you the details about this. So yes, this was our first active scanning command, and map-ss has revealed that so-and-so ports are open and so-and-so services are running on those ports. It's even displaying the MAC address of that particular machine, right? So that's a fantastic thing. Now let us see if we can perform the same thing for our metasploitable. My metasploitable IP address is 38.137. Let's press enter. Make sure that your metasploitable is up and running. In my case, you can see that it is up and running, and this is the IP address. That's all. It just needs to be logged in. Press enter. And now it is scanning and revealing all the details about that one as well. And you will see that we may have plenty of open ports here. And yes, there you can see, but these are the ports that are open, and these are the services that are running. And the hacker can eventually make use of this in the future. Remember, right now we are only in the information gathering mode. The hacker is jotting down these details. The penetration tester is jotting down these details. In the future, the hacker or the pen tester will be using these details for some hacking purposes. Right now we are in information gathering mode. So many ports are open. How and when they will be used for hacking purpose, we will discuss that later. Right now, you are just gathering the information, and we saw that these are the ports. Of course, in the real world, the hacker will be able to get much more information. Let's see what we have covered so far. You will see that we have just covered the scratch the surface of the nmap command. We learned the sudo nmap command where we put the IP address of Windows. We learned the nmap command and we scanned the metasploitable. The -ss is the stealth scan command. And then let me show you the -st. In case there is the TCP protocol running, you can scan that as well. Let me show you the st command. In fact, you can even scan a website using Kali Linux. I'll just clear out the screen and we'll try that. Sudo nmap-st certified hacker.com. Okay, this is a website that you are officially allowed to scan. Do not just scan any website. It is illegal for you to scan any website. Okay, scan a website that either you are authorized to scan, that means you are authorized in writing, or if you have received the permission to scan them. Now, this particular website is a website created for ethical hacking purposes. You can scan it without getting into trouble. Feel free to scan this, and it is going to scan the TCP protocol of this particular website.
And we have downloaded anything.
But this may take a little while, but as you can see, the scanning has been completed because we were scanning a live website, and this website has got these particular ports that are open, port 21, it's an open state running the service FTP, port 22 running SSH, 25 is closed, there's the SMTP, and so on and so forth. So that's a list of all the ports that are open and running. The hacker collects these information, and later on, he will know how they can use or misuse this information for running future attacks. That's all for this video, guys. See you in the next video.